story today. Right, so because there's pyrite in County Clare. There's pyrite in the defective blocks in the houses in County Clare. That's in the north, the south, the east, the west of this county. Our houses are becoming ticking time bombs as the blocks in the outer and the inner walls are damaged and deteriorating. So we already have houses that look as damaged and dangerous as what we're seeing in Mayo and Donegal. And what we see with our own eyes, and you know because you've been looking at them, is also backed up now by scientific testing and thousands of pages of reports and tens of thousands of euros of fees put in by our council to prove that it's defective blocks.
This government is riding roughshod over the people of County Clare. This government is discriminating against the people of County Clare and all the residents of County Clare, not just those with pyrite in their houses. My house has pyrite. My house has cracks. My house has been assessed by an IS 465 qualified engineer. There is a grant scheme available in this country to people with defective concrete blocks. They can apply to it. These people can get government funding to repair and in some cases rebuild their houses. I can't. Nobody in County Clare can. We are being discriminated against purely on the grounds of geography. If my house was in Mayo, I could apply. If my house was in Donegal, I could apply. If my house was in Dublin, I could apply to a scheme. The government aren't slighting me, they are slighting County Clare. And that is why every resident of County Clare should be furious. If you had an illness for which there is a cure, but not available to you if you live in County Clare, only if you are a resident of Donegal or Mayo, there'd be uproar, and quite rightly so.
Now, we do appreciate you coming here today, but what I would like you all to do is to talk to your neighbours, talk to your relations, talk to your friends, because you know, and I know, and they know. Obviously, some of them are afraid, they're nervous, they're embarrassed, and I was too. I was very embarrassed when my house was cracking. I thought, what are people going to say? But then I discovered that there was somebody else in County Clare who had the same problem. And thank God we have a large number of people now involved with the Clare Pirate Action Group. But we need more people. But as far as I can see, lads, unless the people of County Clare get up, stand up, like the people in Donegal and the people in Mayo, stand up and be counted, because this is our first protest. But unless something happens very soon, it won't be the last. It will be the first of many. And every politician in this county, and I know the councillors and the TDs and the senators, you all want to be back in your offices in 2 years' time. Well then, you better get up and start talking to Dara O'Brien. Because, lads, he doesn't listen to us. He better start listening to ye, because we won't listen to ye either if ye don't do something.
Like yourselves, I only found out just over a year and a half ago that I had pyrite in my home, and from that moment I was determined to do something about it. I entered the working group, so I sat at the table with the government officials, and I can tell you from first hand, they're not willing to fix this problem the way it needs to be fixed. they're not willing to do for the people of Ireland what they need to do. In fact, they're willing to sit and tell me and the people of Mayo and Josephine and the people of Donegal that, yeah, they're deserving of their futures, they're deserving to have their houses fixed, they're deserving to get it remediated and go back to living the family lives that they deserve, but yet the people of Clare, Tipperary, Cork, Kerry, Sligo, Limerick, you're undeserving. You're undeserving. That's not good enough. It's really not good enough.
What do we want? A grant for Clare. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? A grant for Clare. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? A grant for Clare. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? A grant for Clare. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice for Clare. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice for Clare. Now. Justice for Clare. Now. Justice for Clare.